Imagine this, you are a game developer and your boss asks you to think out of the box and come up with a point-and-click puzzle game that no one have ever seen before. This seemingly impossible task had been achieved by the developer Optical, as they came up with a pretty clever puzzle game that is really out of the box, but the twist is, it all happened within a box, or a cube to be precise. Hello my friends, Brian here, and today I would like to introduce a brilliant puzzle game, Moncage. The whole game happened within a cube. All the 5 faces of the cube will be showing different scenarios that represent memory fragments of the main character. As the player, you simply need to do 3 things. Turn the cube around, scan for movable objects, and click to interact with the object. Pretty simple, right? Well, yes, it is pretty simple to a certain extent, and it can get pretty tricky as you progress in the game. The core mechanic of solving puzzles in this game is by simply shifting the cube around in order to shift the perspective and create some optical illusion to connect different scenarios and move things between the scenarios in order to advance the story. However, the fun part is nothing is logical in this game. For example, in one of the earlier puzzles, the toy truck became a real truck and drive away across dimension to another side of the cube. Doesn't make sense, right? And sometimes, you will even need to align 3 sceneries together in order to solve a puzzle. There are even some puzzles that require correct timing too. There are just too much mind-blowing stuff going on in the game that you really need to experience firsthand to understand the magic behind it. However, as I mentioned earlier, the puzzle can get quite difficult actually. But no worry, the game has a very friendly hint system that will show you the solution to a puzzle if you really get stuck. So don't worry too much about the difficulty. Trust me on this, you will get stuck a lot the first time you play the game, but that is okay actually. There are no timer that rushes you to finish each puzzle. You are actually encouraged to take your time and explore each gorgeous scenery because there are hidden items throughout the game, which is crucial to understand the story the game is trying to tell you. On top of that, the music pieces in this game are simply perfect. They are very calming and have a unique zen feeling to it that helps you to immerse into the game and be amazed by this gorgeous piece of art. It is actually refreshing to see a game with simple yet beautiful design and calming music in this era where everything is just trying to grab your attention. My overall experience with the game was actually quite hard to put into words. I can say this, it was fun at the beginning, but later into the game as the story unfolds, a sense of sadness slowly takes over. It kinda makes you realize that life is full of hard choices, and hard choices are often accompanied by losing something dear to you. But all in all, it is really a fun game. To conclude, Moncage is a brilliant puzzle game that is quite unique in the genre. It is short, enjoyable, have an unique concept and accompanied by marvelous visual and music. If you enjoy puzzle game, this is definitely a must play. Alright, that it is for this video. If you have any indie game to recommend, please let me know in the comment down below. This is Brian from Malaysia, over and out.